Now, people in the middle, you don't say anything. Let's go to this side over here. Only this section. Are you guys ready for the show? Yeah! Small group. Okay. Let's go over here. A little larger group. Are you guys ready? Yeah! I actually think you guys win. Yeah, I think so. But let's go over to the next section over here. All right, man. Get ready. Are you ready for the magic show? All right. Over here. Are you guys ready? So you know what? How about just the kids? Are you ready, kids? Just the kids. Are you kids ready? Whoa! I think the kids win, don't they? Absolutely. Give the kids a big round of applause. Oh my gosh, I'm very excited. But you know what, kids? I'm not excited about the magic show. I'm not excited about the magic. I'm excited about something else. See, I have a new friend. His name is Charlie, and you're going to meet Charlie later on. He happens to be a bunny, and he's hiding in the back. He'll come out later. He's practicing right now, and to be honest, I think he's a little nervous. So what I want you to do on 3, nice and loud, say, "See you later, Charlie." 1, 2, 3, say it. I think that he heard you, but right now I want to bring your attention to the ghost table. Ooh, spooky, but nothing really spooky. You see, on the ghost table, I have 2 cylinders. I have a red cylinder, nice and loud. What color is this one? Yellow. And underneath the red cylinder, I have a jar of peanut butter. Can you all guess what I have underneath the yellow cylinder? Jelly it is. It's a smart group. Can you all guess what I had for lunch? Peanut butter and jelly. That is a good guess, but no. I have a peanut allergy, so I had a ham sandwich. But we're not going to eat the peanut butter and jelly. No, I'm going to show you the fastest magic trick in the world. And it goes like this. Believe it or not, the peanut butter on this side of the table will actually bounce to this side. And at the same exact time, the jelly will hop to that side. Are we ready? Now, I told you it happens fast. Keep your eyes wide open. Do not blink. Here we go. I cover the peanut butter just like that. Easy. And then I cover the jelly just like I did the peanut butter. Easy. That's it. The magic is over. Did you see the switch? No, of course not. I told you it happens fast. But I guarantee you I now have a jar of jelly on this side and a jar of peanut butter on this side. And to prove it to everyone, because I know you want to know, I am actually going to take a little sneaky peek. Let me look. The peanut is over here, which only means the jelly must be, and it is on this side. Thank you very much. Ta-da! What?
No.
Oh, you want to see? Who wants to see? You want to see the hardest part of the whole trick? Yeah. The hardest part of the whole trick is actually making the peanut butter and jelly go back and return to their original spots. And I do that by snapping my fingers. And look at this, kids. That easy. The peanut butter returns to this side and the jelly back where it started. Thank you. Maybe you should sit in the back. I know what's going on. You're all confused.
Yeah.
You're all mixed up.
Yeah.
You want to see it again. How many kids want to see it again? Raise your hands. Awesome. Be honest now. How many people really don't want to see it again? Raise your hands. Too bad it's my show. You're going to see it again. And you know what? This time I'm going to make it a little bit more difficult. How am I going to make it a little bit more difficult? Well, I'm actually going to take the peanut butter and I'm going to move it further away from the jelly. Look at the gap. And I'm going to go one step further. I'm going to take the jelly and move it further away from the peanut butter. Look at the space. Almost impossible. Or is it? Well, you're going to help me out, but I don't want you to get confused. So I'm going to help you out. You see, I have a cutout of peanut butter. So we all know that this is the peanut butter side of the table. And if you guessed, you're right, I have, look at that, a cutout of jelly. And I'll put it over here. And now we know that's the jelly side. Now you're going to help me. Put your hands out like this. Spread them out a little wider, but just don't hit the faces next to you. Okay, perfect. And now, on the count of 3, you're going to say, cover the peanut butter. I said on 3. 1, 2, 3, say it. Cover the peanut butter. Say, cover the jelly. Yes, you should have, because I felt something. And you know what? That big gap, it was able to see that, yes, the jelly is now over here, and the peanut butter must be on this side. It is. Thank you. You again? You agree? All right, sit down, sit down, sit down. You know what? I've been doing this for a long time, and you know what? That's the jelly over here, and that's the peanut butter over here. Are you guys having a good time? Awesome. Hey, you know what? The best part about the farm, it's our animals. We have so many animals. In fact, it's so hard and so difficult to pick which animal you like the best. So I have a few favorites, okay? So I'm going to show you my few favorites, and I put them on cards so we can all see them. And one of them is the pony. How many kids like the ponies? Yeah, I love the ponies. Now I'm going to go through all of my favorite animals with you. But before I do that, I'm going to mask up, doctor it up a little bit, okay? And I'm going to go into the audience, and I am going to ask an adult to help me out. This is when I walk around, all the adults get nervous, and they say to themselves, oh, please don't pick me. Please don't. Look at this one over here. Closing his eyes like he's sleeping like this. What is your name? That's a nice name, Raphael, but not your lucky day. But over here, what is your name? Marcos. I think it's your lucky day. I have some kind of vibe. I don't know what it is. You know what, Marcos? You sit right there. You're not allowed to come up on stage, otherwise we go out to Riverhead. It's not good. Now, Marcos, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out and I'm going to show you all the animals. Okay, Marcos? As I show you all the animals, kids, we're going to help Marcos. We're going to name all the animals. Marcos, what I want you to do is think of one animal from the list here, okay, from the pack. Just think of one, but don't tell anybody. Keep it to yourself. Can you do that, Marcos? Perfect. Secrets already? All right, Marcos. Everybody, kids say, Marcos, do a good job. Perfect, Marcos. Now, Marcos, kids, listen up. You tell Marcos, what is this animal? No, what is this animal? No, this is the pony. Everybody say, pony. Marcos, this is the pony. Okay, perfect. And now the next animal. What is this one over here? A kangaroo. And what does a kangaroo like to do? He jumps and hops. Over here we have, what is this one? A bunny. What does a bunny like to eat? Carrots. Absolutely. Over here we have, what is that one? A cow. What does a cow sound like? And what does a cow like to drink? Not milk, water. It produces milk. Over here we have, what is that one? Come on, let me hear you sound like a parrot. Awesome. Over here we have, what is that? A pig. What does a pig sound like? How many kids like pig? How many kids like pulled pork? I do. Over here we have, what is that? Let me hear you. Nice. Nice elements. Over here we have, what is this one? A monkey. What does a monkey like to eat? Bananas. And what does a monkey sound like? Perfect. Over here we have, our resident giraffe patches. And do you know what a giraffe sounds like? A giraffe sounds like this. That's our giraffe. And over here, what is this? A camel. And over here we have a drawing card. Marcos, do you like to draw? Just say yes, go with it. Okay, perfect. You see, I like to draw. I do 5 shows a day. So I have a whole bunch of drawing cards right over here. Now, Marcos, I asked you to think of one animal. And you did, correct. So I'm going to think of an animal right now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my drawing skills to work. So kids, you can do the same thing as Marcos. Think of an animal, don't tell anybody. Marcos, what I want you to do is I want you to look at me, stare at me, and think of that animal. And I'm thinking of one right now, but I'm actually going to draw it. Marcos, after I'm done with this, what I want you to do, I ask, please think of that animal. Just keep looking at me and send those vibes because I need that. And what I want you to do is think where the animal is on the farm. If you don't know where it is on the farm, it's not a big deal. Just focus on the animal, okay? Now, Marcos, after I'm finished with this, I'm going to put my drawing over here on my board. Now, Marcos, to make things a little bit more interesting, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the cards one more time, and I want you to think of a second animal. This way, you'll have 2 animals in your head. Can you do that? Kids, let's go through the animals one more time for Marcos, but let's go through them fast, no sound effects. Just yell out the names of the animals, and I'm not even gonna look. Go ahead, tell me, what is it? What's that? How about that one? Perfect. This one here? Awesome. That one? Tell me what it is. What is that? Sheep. What is this one? Monkey. What is that? And this one here? Camel. And that one? Oh, that's a drawing card. Marcos, now that you have two animals in your head, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my magic marker one more time. And what I'm going to do is think of a second animal. I got it. And I'm going to just draw it. Kids, think of an animal just like Marcos. Go ahead. Think of an animal and think what that animal actually eats. Marcos, now that you have two animals in your head, and you looking at me? Perfect. Okay. And now, Marcos, what I'll do with this drawing is I'll actually place this drawing next to my other. Now, kids, are you thinking of an animal? Perfect. Okay. Marcos, I'm now going to put this drawing right here. Now, for the first time, I want you to yes or no me. In other words, yes or no, is that one of the animals you were thinking of? Yes or no? Yeah. No. This one, Marcos? No. What about this one? Yeah. No. This one? No. This one? No. This one? No. How about that one? No. You are thinking of an animal, right? This one here? Oh, the monkey. So I'll put the monkey right over here. Who likes to eat bananas? Okay. And yes or no? It is the giraffe. Patches are giraffe, our resident giraffe. Okay, so you know what? I'll put Patches right there just like that. Now, kids, I asked Marcos to think of an animal. Two. I was thinking of two, but I drew two. Wouldn't it be amazing if I actually drew the same two animals he was thinking of? Would that be pretty cool? Yeah. It ain't happening. I'm not that good. So I work on the farm. But anyway, I came to you because I did have a vibe. I don't know what it was. But for some strange reason, we were thinking alike today because I actually drew a giraffe, Patches, and I actually drew the monkey. Whoa. Now, if I could only do that with the lottery numbers, I would not be working on the farm. Yeah. Anyway, kids, are you having fun? Yeah. And you know what another unique part about White Post Farms? We could feed the animals, and we could pet most of them. And did anybody get an opportunity to get a feed bucket? There's a few colors. There's actually four. Yell them out. What color is this? What is this? How about that one? And yellow. Now, over the summer, I learned a balancing act. And I'm going to show you what I mean by my balancing act. And the dancer, what is your name, cutie? What is it? Ilanis. What I want you to do is I want you to think of one bucket. Go ahead and tell me the color, your favorite color. Blue. You like the blue. So I'm going to show you my balancing act. It is a little windy, but I think I could do it. Let's see what happens. This is what I learned over the summer. And all I'm going to do is take the cloth and cover the blue bucket because that's the one that she wanted. Just like that. Now, once I cover the blue bucket, we all know that it's not the yellow, it's not the red, it's not the green, it is the yellow. It's the blue bucket. Now, I'm going to balance this, but not on my head, not on my hand, but I am going to balance it up high. Now, what I mean by high, I mean on this pole, just like this. And here I go. I just place it right there, just like that. Perfect. And look at this. Once I get it right in the center, I don't want it to fall. Perfect. I'm going to hold it up high. Look what I learned. It's not falling. And you know what, kids? I could do it with one leg up. Oh. I could do it with the other leg up. Oh. I could do it with my eyes closed. Oh. But it's really not amazing, is it? Say, Jim, that's no good. But you know what is amazing? Say, Jim, what's amazing? What's amazing is, you know what? It's not even here. It's gone. In fact, you know what? I know exactly who took it. One of the animals. And I know which animal. It's my Charlie. Yes, Charlie's in the back. Everyone say, Charlie, come on out. All right, Charlie, it's your turn, so let's do it. The kids want to meet you. Here he is. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Charlie, Charlie. Oh, there he is. Everybody say, hi, Charlie. So you know what? over the summer, we learned the bucket trick, but we also learned another trick, and we call it the pocket trick. You see, I'm going to show you how I can actually fit Charlie in my pocket. And you know what, kids? You'll never know he's there. Never. You want to see it? Yeah. So Charlie, you know what? I think they're ready. So let's do this. Let's get your music on. It's quite simple, kids. This is the music he picked. He likes it. Perfect. Put your hands up like this. Wave to Charlie and say, "Good luck, Charlie." And all it takes is just a couple of cranks. I'll show you what I mean. All right, Charlie. Here we go. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You see, kids, all I'm going to do is put Charlie right inside the box. He knows, Charlie. Let's go. See, he's excited already. Go ahead. Hit it in, Charlie. Perfect, Charlie. Perfect. And now, put your hands up like this. Make a fist. And pretend you're cranking something. Like this. And make cranking noises. Perfect. And what I'll do is I'll use the real crank. You see, I got the real crank right over here. And all I do is give it a couple of turns. Here he comes. Look at that. There he goes. Oh, Charlie. Charlie! Oh, and there is Charlie. And now what I do is I fold him in half. And I roll him up just like this. And I put him right in my pocket. You never know he's there. Ta-da! Charlie, no, if you're wondering, no, Charlie is not in the box. You see, everyone say, "Charlie!" Say, "Charlie, where are you?" Well, you know what? Charlie's really not in my pocket. This is really not Charlie. He don't like to be fly as a pancake, and he don't like hanging out in my pocket. But I can tell you where he likes to hang out. He likes to hang out in his hideout. His hideout is where he goes with his friends and he plays his games and he practices his magic. This is his hideout. And you know what? Charlie, come on up. Charlie? Hey, Charlie, did you see Charlie? You know what? Charlie's not here. Say empty. Empty it is, and you know, I can see you, but I don't see Charlie. Oh, wait a minute. I think he's fooling all of us. Everyone say, "Charlie, come on out." Come on out. And you know what? Charlie, like always, fools me. There he is. Here's Charlie. Everyone say, "Good job, Charlie." Thank you so much, boys and girls. My name is Jim McClanahan. I hope you had a good time. Enjoy the rest of the day here at my post box. Thank you, guys. You're awesome, all of you. Thank you so much. All right, Charlie, in the back. Oh, my